Hi, thanks for being here at 11:44 messages. So, I did the Virgo reading yesterday and I felt as if maybe there was something more that I was supposed to say. Maybe I just interpreted the cards the wrong way, which I really hate to say because those were the messages that I got. Maybe you just needed an additional reading. But I'm back to give Virgo an additional reading. So, I just recorded a video, but it cut off, and I hope that's not a sign. So I'm re-recording this. You have the Nine of Pentacles, the Lovers, Queen of Pentacles. Additional messages, you have bedroom, you have grapes. Then down here for this portion, you have Three of Pentacles, Six of Swords, Eight of Swords. And the additional messages, you have repairman and roadblock. Okay, so let's go through this again. I know it's not too neat, but I just want to whip through this because I just really recorded an entire video. So Virgo, you could have been through a lot to the point where, as far as relationships, you said, you know what? I'm just going to focus on my abundance. I don't really need a relationship. And now you could be just comfortably in that energy of being independent, enjoying being single, stable, and as luck would have it, that's the very thing that attracts a relationship, that attracts people to you in that way. Someone could be tempting you with a relationship. If not now, it will happen soon. Or, either they want to take you off the market in a relationship way, or they want to have a sexual connection with you, a sexual relationship with you. And now you're like, well, what? But what are you talking about? I like this comfortable, stable place that I'm in. I'm organized and I have, my stuff together. I'm working on this, I'm working on that. And now someone is trying to disrupt my whole thing, basically. Like I said, if not right now, this will happen soon. Not only that, but someone, it could be someone from the past, you know? So that's another layer to this. It maybe not just someone new, maybe it's someone from the past that you have already healed from. But either way, you are being viewed as extremely attractive in this energy, because you're not focused on a relationship. You could be focused on building a career. Maybe you're building a business. Maybe you started a business. You're working on projects, focused on your life path. Just focused on healing and moving away from the past and the conflict that you went through. And, you're like, I'm not trying to deal with this. It could have you all in your head when this person comes around with this offer. Or you could believe that if you did entertain this, it will have you all in your head. It will disrupt everything that you have going on. Now, for your additional messages, you have bedroom. The messages that pop out on this card: sexual fulfillment, sensual pleasure, contentment, alone time, sleep on it. So you could be, like I said, enjoying your independence, being alone, and then someone comes around trying to have a love affair with you. And for some of you, you could actually decide to entertain this because maybe you're looking at this like, look, okay, I will just have a sexual situation with them. It's no strings attached. I can still enjoy my independence. Some of you will actually take advantage of that. You do have the decision to make, though. It's up to you. And then you have grapes. And It's very interesting because this is actually Virgo energy, as you can see. And this card talks about abundance, fertility. This talks about, it says tempting on it, okay? Tempting. I can't make it up. It also says wealth. So, with this card saying fertility, you have the Queen of Pentacles, which also talks about fertility. You had the Empress last night. I will say this, Virgo. If you do decide to have a sexual connection with someone and you are in that biologically in that space to where you can reproduce, please use extreme caution if you are not trying to bring baby Virgo into the world, because you have all of these cards pointing at fertility. If it's not that, like I said, people are just finding you extremely attractive more than usual at this time. Now, with the additional messages for this portion down here, where you're all in your thoughts and all of that, and you're trying to move into a healing energy and focused on yourself, you have repairman and you have roadblock. And on those cards, I see needs fixing, repair, heal, recover, make things right, mend. Like I said, and proceed carefully. So, like I said, it could be someone from the past trying to come back and mend things with you and make things right with you. And so, and you're trying to move into that energy of healing, and you really possibly don't want to go around that ride with them again. But for some of you, you may, because you do have the decision, like I said. And for roadblock, this says barriers, challenges, obstacles, stuck, temporary setback, stalling, one step forward, two steps back, and not right now. Those are the messages that pop out to me on that card. So you could be putting your barriers, your boundaries up, saying, you know what, I can't do this, or it does say not right now. Maybe I can't do this right now because I'm not healed enough to where I can do something like that with someone else yet. I don't want to be stuck. I don't want any obstacles in my way and, holding me back from what I'm trying to accomplish here. Like I said, with a possible business, career, whatever the case, you're working on something possibly. Okay, so Virgo, those are the messages, the additional messages that I have for you. Hopefully they resonate more than last night's reading. And if you feel, like letting me know, that would be amazing to me, to just provide me with some feedback. I had to do this reading. I was supposed to do just Libra. And it was like, nope, you're doing Virgo. And not just one message, but we're doing 2 messages for Virgo, okay? So hopefully this makes up for last night, okay? All right, Virgo. See you later.